Hey, what's up everyone? Al Gold here. This right here is what I brought back from the live stream. Crazy thing was before I started the live stream, I was getting gold in just about every pan, and my tripod was broken. Like, it wouldn't hold my phone in place. And also it was too small because the river or the creek was too deep, and it's has short legs or whatever. And I did several pans on the live stream, and I was wondering what the heck was going on, because I had to shovel one-handed and hold the phone or camera in one hand and pan with the other and shovel one hand, and when you're doing this, well, actually I was using this big pan. This is a huge pan. This is the Garrett super sluice. This is a giant pan. It's a monster. And to try to pan one-handed with this pan, it's extremely heavy just with this water in it right now. Very heavy compared to this pan, which would be probably a standard gold pan. You can see this one fits inside of this pan. It's a monster. Anyways, before I started the live stream, every pan I was getting gold. And when I started, I didn't realize I could only do it one-handed. So anyways, I want to show you how much gold I really lost, because when I got home, this is it. This is all I brought back, which is hardly anything. I mean, this is like not even a cup of concentrates. This is nothing. I mean, look at that. That's literally nothing. It's not even up to the first riffle right here. And there was a lot of gold in here. And this right here was after the live stream. I decided to check a few more places, and I think I did maybe 5 or 6 shovels. Like, shoveled one and panned it, and shoveled again, panned it, and every single pan there was gold in it. So the live stream kind of sucked, because every pan there was like no gold. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? This is not possible. Anyways, I'll show you what it is. Now, there's a lot of black sand at that creek. Lots of black sand. This is almost all black sand. You got a little bit of tan up here, and then all this is black sand. This stuff is extremely heavy, very heavy. And what happens is, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna shake it like this. You want the gold to go down to the bottom, which it will. Sometimes it'll sit on top of that black sand, especially if it's flat and light. So you're shaking it to get it down to the bottom. And then you're gonna curve it like this. Keep shaking it, try to get the gold to get at the bottom. But when there's, most all this is black sand, it's hard to get all the sand down to the bottom. So, you start tapping on the pan. See, I'm using 2 hands now. This helps out so much, it's not even funny. Now, this pan right here, I've already panned it once and snuffer bottled the big pieces out. And then I was like, just gonna be done with it. And then I'm like, I'll test it again, let's see. And I did some posts, and I think I did some shorts on what was in here. But let's do it real quick so I can show you. Now, this is just 5 shovels, and I've already snuffered out most of the easy to catch gold. But so I'm gonna pan it out, and you got to pan it out kind of a lot, because there's so much black sand in here. Yeah, just do a couple times, and you're gonna try to shake it down again. kind of hear there's some lead in there. Or a rock. It might be rock. It sounds more like lead. Should be trying to get rid of this brown sand, but or tan, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it sounds like lead to me. You can hear it kind of rolling around. I'm definitely going back to that place. That place is incredible. There's a lot of gold there. You guys didn't get to see what I saw, but that was my mistake. Well, my tripod was broken also, and the water was deep, so I'm gonna try to do this kind of quick. If I lose some, it's not a big deal because most of the stuff is extremely small. You can see it's all black sand though. Lots of black sand. Let me pick out these little rocks. It helps to get these out of here. Little tiny rocks. They can have effect when you're panning. There's another rock. And then when you're pulling rocks out, you want to get the rock wet. If there's gold stuck to it, it'll fall back down. That's probably good. Or at least good enough for right now. Let me get done with this video. I'm going to try to do this without editing, so you guys can see that I'm not manipulating nothing. Alright, let's see what's in the corner without tapping. Okay, there's the lead. You see the lead right there? Right here. Those are lead beads. I haven't tapped it yet. Now I'm just gonna swirl. Look at all that black sand. Super heavy. And swirl. See, already that lead should be up there. I ain't done nothing. See where it's at? It's not even up there where it needs to be. Yeah. We're gonna go back. I don't see any gold yet. I look at it, I think I see a piece right there. Tiny one. Okay, I'm not seeing much. Now this is what I was doing with the live stream, but I was using this big one, and there was like way more black sand. So let me show you the tapping method. I'm gonna shake it back down again. Get a little bit more water. Now I'm gonna tap like this. I got an angle like this. You wanna tap it. You're tapping the gold down to the corner. You can see already the lead's already up here. Now I kind of shake it back and forth, kind of let it settle. And I'm trying to get some sand coming back here. Now you see the lead's farther up now. Back earlier was back down here. Now the black sand's so thick I gotta tap it. So I'm gonna tap like this, and then I'm gonna rock the pan back this way, because I want this, get as much black sand back towards me as possible. And I want to keep the, see how that lead bead rolled back here? And I tapped it back up there. That's what the tapping is doing. See how the lead is up here now? That's what it does. It's kind of like the shaker tables. Now they're just rolling up on top of that black sand. This black sand is so friggin' thick. Might need to take some more out of here. Okay, and I got some of the black sand back here. Still not really seeing any gold. When I start tapping it though, it's basically gonna bounce under the black sand. And it's gonna come this way. Sometimes you can actually see it come from underneath the black sand. There it is. Let's see. Can you see? Can't see, my tripod's in the way. Piece right there. Another piece right here. I got you zoomed in, so I'm trying to figure out. Let's do some more tapping. So when you see people tapping, that's what they're doing. This stuff is so it's thick. I just can't believe how thick it is. And heavy. It's really hard to get it. I can't see very good in here either. Oh, my tripod. Man, I'm having all kinds of issues with tripods. Can't see because my tripod's in the way of the camera. Anyways, that's the tapping method. Like I said, I already got most of the gold up out of here. But that's why. And also it helps if you try to get more black sand out. Like I'll use these other riffles over here, the smaller ones. Let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna shake it, trying to get the gold to get in the bottom grooves. I mean, this is crazy. This amount of black sand just for 5 shovels is ridiculous. I mean, that's a good sign though. It means there's a lot of gold there most of the time. It's a lot though. Kind of worried about dredging there because I don't want my dredge packing up, because it'll do the same thing. If you got too much black sand in your dredge, it'll blow the gold right out. And that sucks. Tapping it. Still too much black sand in here, really. I mean, this is ridiculous. Can you see how much black sand is in here? I mean, look at that. It's like a quarter inch deep of black sand still. Let's just try it. I should have taken those lead beads out. Sometimes they'll help you, like, see what you're doing. Like, you might not have tapped right or something. It's just crazy. tap, tap. Let's see if I can do it real quick. There's a ton of fine gold in here. It's so fine that you can hardly see it. Because I already, like I said, I already pulled out earlier. I pulled out most of the big pieces with my snuffer bottle. Now I was just testing it out to see. I can see some gold. There we go. See how I tapped it up in there? Should be right there. There's a piece, there's a piece, there's a piece. And then you'll notice, you'll start seeing them along this line here. A lot of times it'll be still sitting in the black sand over here. But that's the tapping method. And I mean, there's no telling how much gold I missed during the live stream, because just that amount of black sand right there is nothing compared to what that giant Garrett pan will hold. So that's the tapping method. And I'm gonna be going out this weekend again, and I will not be making that mistake again. There's no telling how much gold we missed. I mean, probably a ridiculous amount. I mean, I should have left the gold in here so you could see better, but this is after I snuffered it. And there's also some awesome purple garnets or something in this material, which I definitely want to get some bigger ones, and they're gonna make nice gemstones. And I hope you guys can make it next weekend. I'm gonna do some live panning, maybe some sluicing, and I have my tripod set up, and I'll be live, so you guys can hang out and chat or whatever. If you guys have any questions, you can answer. I can answer, or you might have some advice for me. But that's it for now. No editing at all. I'm just gonna see all up there. I'm just gonna post this video 18 minutes and 17 seconds. No editing. Well, it's gonna be longer now. 18 and a half. All right, I appreciate all your support, all my new subscribers, and hopefully get some more subscribers, and I'll be able to get monetized soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.